Tyrone's just coming off a big A-grade debut, so talk about that, catch up with him for a little coffee and Q&A. Boom, that's going to be the day for the vlog.
Yeah.
Bring us in.
Oh, is it on already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
A-grade, how we feel?
Yeah, I felt all right.
When did you get the call up? Where do you start? You'll start with the we'll start with the serious ones.
Yeah, start with serious one. Oh, you can tell what beans they use.
How big is it?
I've told you
podcast?
this.
Dream guest.
Are we doing
You can do realistic and then unrealistic.
realistic? What's your go-to guilty pleasure song?
Don't you wish your girlfriend was?
Fucking get it done, buzz.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Thanks, bud.
Let's get her. Howdy. Morning, guys. It's a Saturday morning here. Oh, it's a little bit annoying, that little thing. Just Saturday morning. Just had some brekkie. Gonna go pick up Big Tyrone. See how the big fella's doing. Just coming off a A-grade debut, so proud of that fella. Doing so well, so yeah, we set out a story of getting you guys to ask us some questions. So thanks for everyone who's chirped in for that. Honestly, just feeling buggered, bloody working hard with my job and all the behind the scenes stuff for the podcast. So just released our latest episode with Boston. We filmed that one a while ago. That was one maybe our fifth or sixth episode. So, whoa, that wasn't supposed to go. That's not supposed to move. Yeah, it was good to get to know Boston. I don't really know him that well, so it was cool to get his take on stuff and how the run club works. And yeah, no, he's a really nice guy, Boston. So appreciate him for taking the time to come on and talk to him. So that was nice. I'm gonna hold myself accountable and vlog at least once a week, if not every fortnight, because it actually does really well. And I think more people want to know maybe who are new. We have had a lot of new followers. We had that video that's done like over 200,000 views. So yeah, I just can't believe this. Like I ran a video, an RBT video that we're reacting to. It just stuck, so it's done really well. I think it's like a bit of nostalgic for people. And sorry guys, camera died. Just changing the camera as I drive. You know how it is. I ain't got time to pull over. Too busy. I'm on the way to Big T. I told him I was going to be there at this time. I forget where I was at. But yeah, I was just pretty much saying that I'm going to hold myself accountable and vlog, because yeah, I feel like we've had a lot of new people, so I feel like it's good to show like more behind the scenes, I guess, of where we really are, and gets people to like our podcast even more. Yeah, I released the podcast on Thursday and it's done reasonably well. Every time we vlog, I'm gonna post, put up somewhere maybe here how many subscribers we got by the end of the year. Ambitious goal. But I'd love to have like 1,000 followers on maybe each platform. So I think TikTok's not great. I think it's like 100 and like 107. Just not that good. But yeah, whatever I post on Instagram, I'll just put like copy and paste and put it on TikTok. And oh yeah, we also do YouTube Reels. That does pretty cool. But yeah, it just doesn't do the numbers. I don't know what it is. Tyrone, we've talked about doing like more reacting videos or like try not to laugh challenges. You know, those ones where it's like you gotta have water in your mouth, and yeah, I don't know, pretty funny. Try different stuff like that. But yeah, so I'd love to have 1,000 followers. That's the dream goal on each platform. Like I know 1,000 subscribers on YouTube's a lot, but more of like a TikTok and YouTube, I think that's like pretty achievable. We're at like 575. Post that there. So yeah, every time I vlog, I'm gonna document it and see, you know, how we're doing. How you doing? So that'd be cool to look back on and just see where we're at. Too far from Tyrone, so pick him up, talk about the big game, the big debut. Did he score? Did he not? Did he play well? We'll find out. So yeah, we just catch up for a coffee and a bit of a yarn. 2 years when I'm with the big fella. love yous.
Because you're around, like I said, you just got all these talented players, bro. Like you just
thrive.
Yeah,
Bring us in.
Oh, is it on already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We made up with the big fella.
Yeah,
what's
going on?
He's feeling a bit croaky today. He's feeling a little
sorry
bit
if I
sick.
sound a bit bad. So.
But just wanted to talk to the big fella.
Yeah.
A grade, how we feel.
Yeah, I felt all right.
When did you get the call up?
After my last reserve grade game. So a few games, I popped my shoulder out. My first game back.
Yeah.
After doing my knee last year, so I was a bit iffy. I was real keen to get back on the field. Obviously, been around at the start of the year and been around the boys all year. It's been, you know what I mean. You get real itchy feet. So my first game back, I come off the bench and I kind of shot out the line to try hit it and tackle. My shoulder just went.
Boom.
Yeah, so it was in and out. I forgot what the word was called where it's in and out, but my whole arm just went like frozen for a bit. Yeah, it was like, just another injury, and I kind of shrugged it off. And then the next week, since my whole arm was still a bit sensitive, I hit one of the nerves in my arm where it was like, where the pain was still like real high, and I couldn't move, like it was just stinging pain. So I kind of just
played it off.
I said after that game I was emotionally a bit out of it. I said, footy has kind of gone to my dark side a little bit, so
bro, it sucks.
I kind of messaged the reserve grade chat and said, boys, like I need this. I need a bit of a month off footy and again, which is shit to say, like and then that Tuesday after I messaged the boys, I went to training just to get around it, and then Foster gave me a call, just said, hey mate, I know you've had troubles with your shoulder and you kind of just going over it, and goes, I want you to come down to training, and I took the opportunity. Obviously at Bears it's real, you get players in and out through Bronx, Q Cup, it's a crazy club and some talented players there. So post Q Cup on Wednesday, it was like obviously versus a top 4 Q Cup team, they're full on pretty like real talented. So and then obviously I got named 18th. I didn't play that week, and then the following week Foster came and asked me to come to training again, and then he told me that on Friday that I'll be making my debut after nearly 20 years of Bears, and which is kind of big, massive for me. Like obviously big for my family. Kind of emotional. You know what I mean? It's being half Philo and half Asian. It shows that Asian kids can play too, and 100%. I think that's a real big thing that I want to prove to the younger generation of Asians that can come up and play as well. And it was a big shock. Obviously, nerves coming in, and I just didn't want to come into a team where I was like where I couldn't provide for them. You know what I mean? I wanted to be the best I could be for them. So and all the boys got around me heaps, and they did like a jersey presentation and stuff like that, which was massive, which is really big for me. Like I didn't think it was that big, but everyone got around it, and so and it was. And we did we played against Helensvale, a few of my mates in Helensvale, and come off the bench about 25 minutes in.
Number 14.
Playing
hooker. We'll put the clip in. Put it down here. Keep talking about it. But tell us how the play ran out, brother.
Debut try.
What were you looking at? What were you sussing?
No, we were making a roll down the field a little bit, and they made a mistake, so we were in our half a little bit, and we went one side, and they kind of braked into. I just looked in front of me, and I seen Duff on my right, so I kind of just jumped out and hit him, but they all crowded real fast in and hit him, and then he's just a strong boy, so he just had a good offload, and once I seen the try line, I just put my head down and tried to dunk. I got a pretty good leg drive, so I just tried to just drive, and I got the top of the ball on the ground, and the ref seen it, and
that's all he's
rest is history. And all the boys had their hands up and got around me heaps, which is I was truly grateful for those guys. You know what I mean? It's something like I didn't want to do anything wrong, and you know what I mean. And hook is pretty good. Like obviously it's a lot faster, and having talented players around you, like real, like you had 2 Q Cup front rowers in there, and which are playing A grade, which is insane.
Yeah.
And they just dominate the game and
Could go forward and then backed it up. But you played pretty much the whole game, didn't you?
Oh yeah, towards the end I was starting to get real fatigued towards the end. Obviously, I didn't even. I only finished one reserve grade game, full game, without getting injured, and so I was blowing fumes a little bit, and I was like, I could tell that I was getting real like fatigued, and I didn't want to stay on and let the boys down a little bit, and they were like, oh, come on, you got 5 minutes. I said, yeah, all right, I got you. And then one of the tackles, I just went in for a tackle, and he headbutted me in the ear, perforated my eardrum, kind of hit me in the temple a little bit. So I don't know if you ever burst your eardrum and it tears just like a slight tear in your eardrum, and it starts to whistle, and you lose your balance, and like you get like all these stars. Like it's kind of like a concussion in a way when it like takes your balance off, and you fall. I'm gonna try and get the clip as well. Where once I hit it, you can see me drop straight to the ground, and
a little bit weary.
Yeah, a little bit weary. So I'm out for another 4 or 5 weeks after that. So yeah, it was only a slight tear. So I'll take it. I've got real bad ears, and so it's nothing new. And I went to a new doctor because my doctor was away, and I said I pre-warned her saying, when you go into my ears, I've already got scars and shit all through my ears, and she goes, oh my god, I was like, so so that was pretty much
congrats,
history.
Man.
Yeah, so I hope I didn't let them down, and I hope didn't let Foster down. So
no, you didn't, dude.
So
oh man. And then we put a little story up for a bit of some questions.
Yeah, we asked Insta.
So thanks for everyone that jumped around that. Where do you start? You'll start with the serious ones.
Yeah, start with serious ones.
What's something about you that most people don't know?
I've got two. Since we're going through the injury stage.
Yep.
I had a tumour grow in my left ear when I was about 12.
Yeah.
So I got that removed, and I lost about 45% hearing in my left ear.
Do you do?
So when I burst my right ear, it kind of throws my whole balance off, and so that's one. And a lot of people don't know I was actually born in Philippines. Like I've told you, I think that's not many people know that I'm actually born there. So.
And when did you move to Australia?
About when I was like 8 months old. Okay. My parents were trying to get me over before I was born, but obviously shit happened. I was born there. But so.
That's sick. I think I've said it before, but I'm a big UFC fan.
That's right, UFC fan.
The motorbike ride, got a bit of property.
Oh, there you go.
Get on the moties, a little bit of a squirt.
Yep.
I don't mind that. That's it. We pretty much go everything on the podcast, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Dream guest.
Are we doing
you can do realistic and then unrealistic.
Realistic? You know that? What's that? The gambler that you?
Oh, the Luca.
Yeah, he would be pretty funny, eh? He'd be pretty funny.
Pretty good. He moved to Tweed.
Did he?
I think so. Yeah.
He was on the Gold Coast, but
yeah. So I might be able to get him on.
That's one. But like dream.
Yeah, unrealistic. Go like
Chris Brown for sure.
Yeah.
Because I love his music.
Breezy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it'll be him.
Yeah, like a Drake or a. Yeah, maybe like a UFC fighter,
or even like a basketball player. Like LeBron would be like, he would have so much.
Many interviews or anything, eh?
So much wisdom, you know what I mean? And he's been around sporting, and he's gone through you know what I mean? How long he's done it.
Or it'd be nuts.
Yeah, crazy. So, someone like that would be sick.
Yeah,
but
sick. If you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? That's a good one.
I think just do it, man. I think growing up as a kid, I had real bad anxiety.
Yep.
And I loved vlogging. Like I loved vlogging. My cousin was a YouTuber, so he used to do videos with Tanner Fox and stuff like that when growing up. So I looked to that a little bit, and I used to vlog and stuff. But like obviously being outdoors and having a camera up and people looking at you, it's like gets you going a little bit. Like anxiety goes a little bit, but I wish I just stuck to it, bro. You know what I mean? Like now, when I was 12, it's nearly 14 years later, where would I have been if I kept doing it? So
you never know.
I think just do it, man. Step out of the comfort zone. Do something that you want to do. Who cares what people say, bro? Like who cares?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was going to say. Is that I think especially in high school, I'd put like everyone up on pedestal and be like, fuck, gotta like fit in.
That's
or,
exactly
I care
it,
so
bro.
much about what that person thinks.
That's exactly it.
Now I don't even know what they're doing in life. And
that's exactly it. You like these
matter,
people that were like all cool in high school, and now like, I wish I just stepped out of my comfort zone earlier.
Hey, yeah.
Like I love trying different things. Like I did photography, you know what I mean, and I stopped it. I just wish I was consistent. Tell them to stay consistent.
Yep. Stay consistent. It's a good one.
So yeah.
What would your last meal ever be?
Oh.
Filipino dish?
Nah, I've got to go palmy, eh?
Palmy, yeah.
Like full feed palmy. I love like a chicken palmy.
Yeah. Glad you say palmy, not Parma.
Parma.
Have to be maybe like a KFC, hey. I couldn't go past the...
It's hard to think off the dome, eh?
Yeah. I'll probably something like that.
Yeah.
Fave coffee spot. Well, you're just getting into coffee, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm only just getting into coffee, but I think Oxley at the moment in Nobbies.
Yep.
I just live across the road, so I just take my dog there for a walk or go past and catch up with one of the boys that live on the water. So then we just go back there and. But obviously, yeah, just getting into coffee, I haven't really. Don't really know. But what are we
trying? Yeah, recommend.
Where are we at now?
Shout out all time
in Mermaid. Great bloke running.
Ice latte with
ice latte with skim milk. One of them. So
yeah, I'm a bit over the border, so I'm like, this place I go every Thursday. Next door espresso. They got pretty good stuff.
Yeah,
pretty good,
nice.
Pretty good coffee. I'm not like coffee connoisseur.
Yeah,
just like it all
just grab one.
Tastes the same.
Yeah, that's it. I'm the exact same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you can tell what beans they use.
Oh, this roast, I can taste the caramel.
Yeah. I see. I don't know. So
how big is it?
I've told you
podcast.
This. Yeah. What are we talking about? How big's the podcast room, or are we like?
Oh, shout out that guy. Favorite position on the footy field?
Halfback.
Yeah.
I've got to be a halfback.
I've probably second row, something like that.
What's your go-to guilty pleasure song?
I have to search it up.
Or what's like your white girl song
white
right
girl
now?
Music.
I've got one going on blast at the moment. She's not white, but it's. Have you heard of "Legal" by Pink Panther? Yeah, right. Really nice to meet you. Yeah, I've been jamming that so hard.
Like that. Yeah, I got a full. Oh no, it's more just like a throwback playlist, I guess.
I love listening to those old school songs, bro.
Yeah, I got Gwen Stefani, got Sweet Escape, Pony.
Oh, Sweet Escape's a tune.
Sweet Escape's good, yeah. That's good. Don't you wish your girlfriend was? That's a goodie.
What fear have you overcome that you're proud of?
Probably this. Probably like the recording.
Yeah.
Like people walking past, and I'd be like, kind of whatever.
Oh, it's whatever now, eh?
But probably the podcast. If I look back, I reckon if we look back, I haven't looked
from the first one.
To now. Even that's what I was saying to my family, like when we're watching or whatever, like it's massive difference.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
What about you, man?
I think it's just like anxiety. Like like obviously I get anxiety sometimes, but like talking to the camera like this, and like you said, people walking past and not letting people get to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And bro, at least we're trying to do something at the end of the day, and I hope people try it as well. And you know what I mean? And actually saying that there's a lot of Australian like YouTubers going on now these days.
100%.
Like I didn't really watch YouTube much. Like I used to watch it heaps, and then I stopped, and then now I've got back into it. I've been watching like Jaden Lang YouTube and Spaniards and like you see them all.
Australia's doing very well actually. Yeah, now you say that.
Those TikTok families, the Stedman family. Yeah, they're the TikTok family. They've been YouTubing it now, and it's cool. Good to see people from Australia start to get into it, and hope we can build something like that.
Get our little share in the market.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, man. I'm happy.
Yeah,
it's grouse.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to let the people know?
Look at this another one.
It's life.
What are you doing for the rest of the day? It's just Saturday. It's 9:54. Saturday morning.
Beautiful.
Got much plans?
No way.
Much plans?
No, I had brekkie with the missus and
Got it all done early.
Got it all done early. Yeah, there's no UFC tomorrow. I don't know, dude. I'm fully chillaxed.
Chillax. It's always good to have a chillax week, eh?
Yeah. Oh, where do you play tomorrow?
Nah, we got to buy this week.
Oh, sweet.
It's Viking round, so Viking round is when like they take the best A grade players or whoever's been playing good footy, and they go versus Brisbane,
That's
Ipswich.
right.
That's what they do, but a lot of people tend to drop out of it, you know what I mean, and use it as a rest.
Yeah, it's a lot of footy.
It's a lot of footy, you know what I mean. So next week we've got actually a Friday night game, but I'm still out.
Yep.
So they moved our Sunday game to a Friday night game because we have our Bears race day on Saturday.
Oh, sick.
Next Saturday.
Goldie race day.
Yeah,
You going?
yeah. I'm not big on horses, so I don't know any horses. But there's like 5-hour piece package. Yeah. So,
Unlimited drinks. Eh?
Yeah. So then I've got my missus' birthday on that Friday, so try to do the right by her. I've got to go to that instead of our footy game.
Yeah.
And then try to. I told her that I'm going to be so smashed by Sunday. So
Beauty. Oh, that'd be sweet.
but yeah, it should be a good little weekend. And
Should be grouse. That's a wrap.
yeah, that's a wrap.
Thanks for watching, people. I'm gonna. If I can't catch up with you or whatever, I'm gonna try and do it at least once a fortnight or something.
We'll try to do that as much as we can.
Yeah. Do
Just
random stuff.
have a little chat and shit. And
Yeah, that's it, debrief. So I appreciate everyone for jumping on our story and sending some stuff in.
yeah. Fucking get it done, Buzz.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Thanks, bud.
Catches.
Oh, you can tell what beans they use.